The port of Glasgow, well, it's actually 30 minutes away from the port of Greenock. So let's go to Glasgow and find out what there is to see. We're two retirees hooked on travel. Follow us on our journeys around the world. We enjoy traveling independently, and it's sure a lot more enjoyable than following a guide with a flag who seems to always be in a hurry. Yeah, we're gonna buy two round-trip tickets. It probably was like a 15-minute walk, not that far. In Europe, you have great public transport. It's fast, cheap, and convenient. Actually, it's faster to use the train, the bus, and the metro than driving. So we got to the train station late, and we didn't have time to buy a ticket, but the woman said that we could buy it on the train, so it was really great. So everybody loaded on, and we're ready to go.
There's also a ticket machine out there.
There is a ticket machine out there also, but you know, if all else fails, run and get on it, and you can buy your ticket on the train. We got lucky because I think it goes every 20 minutes, so perfect timing. We were able to buy our tickets from the conductor on the train, which was excellent. We're off now, and we're heading to the central of the city to get on a hop-on, hop-off bus.
How much were the tickets, by the way?
A round-trip ticket for two was 15 pounds. So it's really reasonable. A lot of trains. It looks like they have a pretty good train system here. Oh, this is a really nice, this is a nice and a huge train station. I'm quite surprised at how big it is and how many people. Krispy Kreme. You don't see those every day of the week. Trains are the best way to travel in Europe. Usually the trains are in the center of the city, and they have connections to almost anywhere you want to go, which makes it our favorite way to travel. Glasgow is the largest city in Scotland, and it's quite industrial. We really weren't too excited about traveling here because we didn't think there would be a lot of interesting sights to see or much to do. We're in Glasgow. We just came out of the train station. Really nice policemen giving people directions. We're going to take the hop-on, hop-off bus. So you come out of the train station, take a right, go down one block, take a left, and then take a right. We're in downtown Glasgow, and this is the walking street. The hop-on and the hop-off bus was quite inexpensive, and we found that was a great way to see a synopsis of the city and to hop off at two places that we decided to visit. The Riverside Museum, which is the transport museum, and the art museum. This is the walking street. Glasgow is actually like any other working city with lots of department stores, office buildings, and a variety of different restaurants. Our first stop is the Riverside Transport Museum, and there's all forms of transport. They have bicycles to tall ships. And the best part is the entrance fee, it's free, or you can choose to make a small donation. This is a very nice museum. Everything is in great condition, too. Stagecoach, funerals. They have this really neat replica of Glasgow with shops from 1895 up to 1980. Bakery delivery, cabinet makers and upholsterers. There was no engines back then. It had brakes, but it was towed by horses. An old steam engine, tractor. The steam-powered traction engine was used in agriculture. Look at that old bus. A lot of antique motorcycles. Incredible. How do you ride some of these? The Victoria. Look at the size of those lights. They say this is the first world's bicycle. There's a little bit of controversy about it. A tour of the tall ship that's docked right outside the museum is also included, and it's very interesting to go in and see and read a little bit about each of the rooms and how the ship used to work and how the people used to live on the ship. So this is a great stop if you're on the hop on and hop off bus. It's the Kelvingrove Art Gallery and Museum. Some magnificent architecture here. What a magnificent building. The gallery and the museum and the gallery is free, no charge. And look at that huge organ. Holy moly. There's dinosaurs, tigers. Look at this collection. Hunting. It's a really nice museum. It's a nice educational museum, actually. Native American. This is from the tropics of Mali. This is a stuffed albatross. I had no idea they were that big. They found this bird, it was badly injured and it later died. That's why they have it. And they figured it was 34 years old. It's a seabird. That's a big bird. Antarctica. You could spend all day here, easily. Although they look wild, Highland cattle are farm animals. They can handle the Scotland weather. They have a lot of fur to keep them warm. This organ is one of the most famous organs in the world. It was built in 1901. They play it at 1 o'clock. When you see tartan, you immediately think of Scotland. It's a powerful symbol for Scots, so powerful that the British government once banned people from wearing tartan in Scotland. This is really neat. Dressed to kill. A warrior is a majestic creature. His job can be violent and bloody, but he always looks impressive. Amazing. If you have a chance, it is probably worth stopping at the Glasgow University. Well, we're back on the ship and heading to our next destination. If you enjoyed the video, tap the like button. See you on our next video.